So this afternoon with Rosie, I've got everything that I wanted with her. Got her off lead, I've got her running with all my boys. Sometimes the leggy boy there, sometimes the speed of a dog running by can trigger a reactive dog into the mode that you don't want them to be in. As you can see, she quite likes Joe. She's quite comfortable with Joe. So this morning's work was with the long line, just me and her, because with a confident, more dominant dog, which is what she is compared to Heidi, she needs direction. She's looking for direction, and she needs to see that I'm the one to be the calm, assertive alpha. That way she will follow my lead when we meet other dogs, other people, situations that are a little bit tense. She will look to me for direction rather than make her own decisions. And we don't want to make any decisions, because she's been making decisions and she's ended up fighting with Molly, and she made quite a mess of Molly. So the work here, this is great that she's actually running about with these. She was very wary of Frank to begin with. Not wary, she was more telling him off than anything. He's the young pup, so she's going to tell him off and put him in his place. That's what she's going to see her role as. So when she was doing that and addressing Frank in that way, I was then addressing her with a shh, standing in front of Frank and basically claiming Frank and letting her know that no, it's not up to her to tell Frank what he can and can't do, it's up to me. So I'm taking that responsibility off her. So it's not cute when your dog has a little grumble at its fellow dog, you know. Oh, she'll always tell him what to do. Yes, she will, but you have to butt in and let the more dominant one know that actually no, the decisions to tell the other dogs what they can and can't do is not yours. You have to do that, otherwise the dog will gradually become more and more reactive to tell other dogs and other people what they can and can't do. So we've always got to just keep on top of this. So as you can see, they're having a really good run. I've just seen a rabbit, just gone running after a rabbit. So this is lovely to see this, to see her actually running free off lead, because I've never been off lead before as well. So this is my second working day with her, and here she is running happily, calmly. We have met other dogs on the lead this morning. She didn't bark or growl or lunge at them, so I had no concerns really with how she was going to greet them, other than it was just very new to her and I didn't want her to react. I needed to know that she was looking to me for the direction, which she was. So here we are. I don't know if you can just see, you can't see. There's some people up there with two little dogs. We've met them off lead, and she was absolutely fine. We got across the field quite away from them, and then she suddenly pelted back to them. Don't panic when this happens, and try not to shout at your dog when this happens. Just keep her very calm. This way, this way. There you go, good girl. Just keep calmly saying that, okay? Nothing frantic. They're going to run there, they're going to assess the energy of that dog, which is what I wanted her to do. That's fine. It's how she reacts when she's there. She had a sniff with the dogs and then she came back. So absolutely wonderful. Really, I am over the moon. This has gone better than I thought. This is even better, if you like, than Heidi. Heidi was more nervous, whereas Rosie here, she's not so nervous. She's quite happy to have a nosy and investigate things, but at the same time she keeps looking at me, and that's what we need. She's looking to me for the direction. She's looking to me to tell her what to do. She wants direction. That's her character. So yeah, I can't wait to take her home later and tell her mum and dad all about this, because this is just better than I could have hoped in such a short space of time. Just a recap, so this is Rosie, one of the 3 Rotties I've just started working with. Rosie is the more dominant one that's had a fight with Molly, who's the older one. Molly has a go at Heidi, who's the younger, more nervous one. But this is Rosie. This is the one that's sort of done the damage. She's done the proper fighting, and here she is running about with other dogs. She's met a couple of other dogs that she doesn't even know, and it's been a polite, understandable meet and greet. She assessed the body language, they assessed hers. It's wonderful. Really, really good. So on that happy note, I'm going to just focus on taking some nice pictures now. See you later.